Welcome to Brindavan, a Parthasadi family Samarpanam to our beloved parents, a space for enjoying Vaishnava Sampradaya, Slokas, songs, Divyadesa Pasarams, and much more. Namaskaram Bhagavatat. Today we will see the Arthanubhavam of Slokam 32 of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam in our Ayiram Namangal, Ayiram Gunangal series. रामानुजदयापात्रं ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणं श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकं श्रीशैलेशदयापात्रं दीपत्यादिगुणात्मकं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजामातरं मुनिम्
भूतभव्यभवन्नाथपवनपावनो कामः कामकृत्कान्तः कामः कामप्रदप्रभुः.
The first nama in Slokam 32 is Bhuta Bhavya Bhavannatha. He is the Lord who protects all the beings, Bhavyam, in this Bhuloka, universe. He protects them not only now, but always. All the three worlds, always. He has protected them in the past, he is protecting now, and he will protect in the future. He is timeless. He has been present forever. He has been doing this task of protecting everybody, creating everybody and protecting everybody. So he is Bhuta Bhavya Bhavannatha. The nama is Bhuta Bhavya Bhavannathaya Namaha. The next nama is Pavanaha. He blows in all directions, like the wind blows. And it's a constant wanderer. So like that, Bhagavan is also a constant wanderer. He keeps moving all the time and he is blowing very gently, always. The wind, a wanderer, is only a small fraction of Bhagavan. Just like the sun, the wind is also a small, minuscule part of Bhagavan. The next nama is Pavanaha. We saw Pavanaha, now is Pavanaha. He is the one who has granted power to the river Ganga to sanctify the world, just because she has a connection with Bhagavan. As Sage Agastya said in Ramayana, O Rama, you are sanctifying the elements in the world. So, he gives the power to the Devatas to do their work. So, he has given the power of cleansing to Ganga Mata, the river Ganga. The nama is Pavanaya Namaha. The next one is Analaha. He graces us in many ways and he still feels dissatisfied. He is unsatiated with all he has given us. So he thinks he has not done enough. And he keeps giving us more and more. Agni, Anila is a fraction of his power. So we saw how the sun, the wind, and now the Agni is a part of Bhagavan. The Agni keeps requiring more and more to keep it burning in the form of either firewood or ghee, whatever it is. And Bhagavan is very similar. He does not feel satisfied with what he has given us and keeps giving us more and more, even without our asking. That is his quality, his Kalyana Guna, to keep giving more and more. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, verse 14, Bhagavan says, Aham Vaishyanaro Bhutva Praninam Deham ashrita pranapana samayukta pachamyannam chaturvidam. He says, I take the form of fire of digestion of food and along with the breathing of the person, assimilate the digested food in all living beings. So he says, as Antaryami, he is the fire and he takes the digested food and along with the breathing, he assimilates the digested food in all the living beings. The next Nama is Kamaha. He gives all other pleasures, all kinds of pleasures to those who are deeply devoted to him and immersed in love. A true example is how he kept the Gopikas happy during his Krishna avatar. The next Nama is Kamakrit. He gives benevolence according to one's desire. If we ask for material pleasures, he does give that. Or if one asks for moksha or salvation, he gives moksha. According to Niriti, it says, he grants what is aspired for by the realized. So whoever surrenders to him, whatever we ask for, we get. And once we start worshipping his lotus feet, he gives us all kinds of pleasures. The Nama is Kama Kritaya Namaha. Kanta is the next Nama. He is desired by everyone. He is very beautiful. He is soft and he has everything about him is his Kalyana Gunas or his good qualities. He is without any blemishes. Kurai ondrumillai Govinda. He is desired by everyone. The Nama is Kantaya Namaha. The next Nama is Kamaha. He is extremely lovable due to his opulences as his Sausilyam, Saulabhyam and Parakram. Because of his simplicity and his love for everybody and how he is easily approachable. Because of his valor, he is extremely lovable. He is Kamaha. The Nama is Kama Nama, Kamaya Namaha. Some of Bhagavan's Kalyana Gunas are Sausilyam. Even though he has the best of wealth, education, he behaves without any favoritism between those who have these qualities and those who are deprived of them, and loves everyone equally. We already saw how he is unbiased towards everybody. That is Sausilyam, his love and affection towards everybody. Saulabhyam means, though he is the supreme most, he comes down to the level of everyone and is ever ready to accept us. His Parakramam, he has great valor. Parasara Muni says, Bhagavan is one who is full of 6 opulences, who has full strength, fame, wealth, knowledge, beauty and renunciation. This is Bhagavan, or the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is according to Parasara Muni. The next was Kama Pradaha. He gives everything that you aspire for. There is nothing that he does not give. He gives including himself and other small material pleasures according to each one's desire. So when we go to the temple and we pray for something, many of us think that we should ask Bhagavan, do this for me, do this for me. If this happens, I will do so many pradakshanams for you. He will give you that. But the best thing is to close your eyes and say, Oh Bhagavan, you know what is best for me and have total belief that you will do everything that's good for me. And he will definitely do that as well. And he will make his analysis and do it for you. So he Kama Prada, he gives everything whatever you ask for. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, verse 11, Bhagavan says, Ye yata mam prabhadyante tanstataiva bhajamyaham mama vartamana vartante manushya partha sarvashah. In whatever way people surrender unto me, I will bless them and grace them. O Partha, O Arjuna. Krishna says this to Arjuna. The last Naman, Slokam 32 is Prabhuhu. He has the quality to attract everyone and everything due to his Saulabhyam, Sausilyam and Parakramam. In Ramayana it is said, Rama, with his eyes lovely like the lotus petals, draws towards himself the minds of all beings. So everybody is attracted towards Bhagavan, either knowingly or unknowingly, as he himself said in Bhagavad Gita. So he is a Prabhu, he has the quality of attraction, of attracting everyone. Nama is Prabhave Namaha. To summarize Slokam 32, he is the Lord who timelessly protects all the beings, whether it is the past, present or future. He blows in all directions like the wind, which is a part of himself. He is the one who granted the power to river Ganga Mata, to sanctify the world, just because she has a connection with them. He graces the devotees in any ways and still feels dissatisfied. He is not satiated with what he grants he has given us and keeps doing more and more, just like the fire which needs more firewood to keep it burning. Therefore he is called Analaha. He gives all other pleasures to those who are deeply devoted and immersed in him, like he gave a lot of worldly pleasures to the Gopikas during his Krishna avatar. He gives benevolence according to one's desire, whether it material pleasures or moksha. He is desired by everyone because of his beautiful form and softness and other Kalyana Gunas. He is extremely lovable due to his opulences as his Sausilyam, Saulabhyam and Parakramam. He is the one who gives everything that you aspire for. He gives himself and all other small worldly material pleasures according to one's desire. He has the quality to attract everyone, and everything is due to his qualities of Sausilyam, Saulabhyam and Parakramam, which is valor. So everybody is attracted to him. Either knowingly we pray to him or unknowingly people are still attracted to him. Like Kamsa, even though he was his arch enemy, he still went on saying the name Krishna, 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 Krishna. He was one who probably said the most Krishna. So he was also attracted towards Krishna. So that is what everybody, whether knowingly or unknowingly, we are attracted to Bhagavan. This brings us to end of Slokam 32. See you all in Slokam 33.